Hello to you for the 11th and final time in this wonderful series of problems from Strategems of Chess, first edition London 1817, white to checkmate in 4 moves. I shall undoubtedly be bringing more from that because there are quite a few in that book. But for the moment you'll just have to be satisfied with looking at this problem and thinking what a wonderful composition it is. How does white construct a mating net here within so few moves as 4? Just take a good look at that position. Well, yet again, sacrifice is a familiar motif in all of these problems. How does he go about sacrificing here? This is a pretty obvious move, but after that, it's not really going to be clear-cut what happens, because Black would eventually have some checking moves. So what does he do in order to prepare that? We're not ruling that out. I of course, looked at that before anything, as I'm sure any player would, but you can quickly see that you can't do it. What can you do it with as a prelude to it? Can you see it? A prelude to getting that queen to do something. Yeah. Well, this is the prelude to it. And what this is telling Black is, it's a sacrifice, but if you take it, can you see what happens? Yes, now we can play here, and Black has no flight square. He's checkmated in 2 moves. So he cannot afford to touch that rook. That's why rook f8 is such a good move. This again is in keeping with John Cochrane's idea of playing the rook right to the final square and offering it by way of sack, but this is an immediate mate, so he has no option. He has to play here. So what do we do now? Well, you see it's quite useless putting the queen on the back rank, threatening rook h8, because he has checking moves. So we need something rather original. What is it? Well, it's with the queen, and it's a checking move. Well, he only has 1 there, doesn't he? Well, he has 2, but we won't take the pawn on h6. We'll do that. Now just take a look at that for a moment. What happens? Well, he has to take here. We're deflecting this bishop. Now, what does white do there? How does he finish him off in 2 more moves? Well, he takes it. And if you look at that position, Black has to take this pawn. And I did say that we deflected Black's bishop. Yeah, we've not only deflected it, we've removed it. And that, dear viewers, is the end of this game. And that is a fantastic way of concluding these most excellent problems. I do hope that you've enjoyed them. It gave me a great deal of pleasure solving them, and I did look up all of the answers, even to find out that one of them was in fact a mate in 5 and not in 4, but we'll let the author off that one. I think it's a mistake that so many people could easily make in the construction of a problem, overlooking an interpositional move like that, so we won't censor him for that. We'll enjoy these problems and get something out of them, as I hope you have, as I certainly have. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to bring to you next, but hopefully it will be something worthy of consideration. So do watch out, keep watching, and goodbye for now.